Yo, what's up, team? I am back in the building. You guys know what time it is. It is time to react. When I did my top 10 most anticipated films of 2019, I had no clue about this film. I didn't know this was even coming out. But when I found out that they were making a movie about one of the most impactful men of my childhood, Mr. Rogers, and starring my number 2 favorite actor of all time, Tom Hanks, playing the iconic Fred Rogers, I was like, yo, I can't wait to see that film. I'm confused on what's my number 1 most anticipated film of this year, because Lion King was it. But when I heard about this, tore me up inside. Now they have dropped this trailer, and I am ready to watch this trailer. Let's see what Tom Hanks has brought to the table, baby. You guys know he played Walt Disney, and he did a hell of a job as that. Now let's watch the Mr. Rogers trailer, A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood.
Hello, neighbor.
Hey, I'm looking for Fred Rogers. In here.
Tight. Veronica Mars, baby.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine?
Tight.
Please won't you be my neighbor? Hello, neighbor.
God dang.
Mr. Rogers, I'm here to interview you.
It is so nice to meet you.
You okay?
Profiling Mr. Rogers.
Lloyd, please don't ruin my childhood.
Tight.
This piece will be for an issue about heroes. Do you consider yourself a hero?
We are trying to give the world positive ways of dealing with their feelings.
Yeah? Like what?
There are many
I feel
things
it,
you
man.
can do.
I feel it.
You can play all the lowest keys on a piano at the same time.
I feel this shit, yo. Dang.
You love broken people. Like me.
Sometimes we have to ask for help, and that's okay.
Yo, I feel it.
I think the best
Oh,
thing
God.
we can do is to let people know that each one of them is precious.
A beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Hey, Mr. Rogers! It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for
my
a
God.
neighbor. Please won't you be my neighbor?
Dude, that's tight.
Wonderful.
That's tight. Golly. Freak. Oh, I felt it. I felt it. I felt it. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude, I felt it. That was the most powerful trailer I've ever seen. I felt the movie. Oh my gosh, Tom Hanks. Oh, dude, I felt it. I felt it. I felt it. Damn. I felt it. Feels good to let loose sometime, man. Jeez. I felt it. Oh my gosh. I felt it. Damn. First impression, I felt it. That was crazy. I can't explain it, y'all. I don't know. I felt it though. I felt the good in this. Something good about this movie. Something good about this movie. Freaking Tom Hanks. Godly. I felt it. I felt it. Damn. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm at a loss of words right now, y'all, cause like I said, Mr. Rogers taught me so much growing up. I always watch Mr. Rogers. I'm gonna be honest, Family Guy's hilarious. I love the jokes they do, but I get it. But Mr. Rogers showed us so much growing up as kids. A combination of Sesame Street, old Sesame Street, Captain Kangaroo, Mr. Rogers, you know what I mean? And like the Puzzle Place. You had Dragon Tales, Wishbone, Where in the World's Carmen Sandiego, Barney, Dragon Tales, Arthur, just a lot of inspirational programming growing up as a kid. And Mr. Rogers was by far my favorite. You have your Sesame Street, you know, but Mr. Rogers was just, you felt special watching Mr. Rogers. Fuck! I ain't gonna do it. Nah. You felt special watching Mr. Rogers. Because he always felt like he was catering to you. You know what I mean? Now, I wasn't a troubled kid or anything like that. And I had my parents. But for that 30 minutes, that was my parent. You know what I mean? Mr. Rogers really... I watched Mr. Rogers. Man, I think the last time I watched Mr. Rogers, shoot, I was probably like 21. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it was like therapy watching Mr. Rogers growing up. You know, coming from a baby, going through middle school, high school, and I will go watch Mr. Rogers. I will watch it. I will watch Mr. Rogers, man. You know, it wasn't once I got older, it wasn't an everyday thing, but sometimes I just needed that, you know, that peace of mind. I felt like I could trust Mr. Rogers in his neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? King, you know, when he goes to Make Believe World and the Charlie and stuff, and Prince Tuesday and King Friday and all that jazz. But I really had a connection growing up with Mr. Rogers. And I'm glad Fred Rogers existed, because I ain't gonna lie. Not saying I would be all out there, but just them little pieces of my viewing programming then helped me grow up now. You know, I wish these kids nowadays had a Mr. Rogers on TV. You know, we find out all this information about Mr. Rogers. You're like, yo, Mr. Rogers was a badass G. God, look, he was tight, bruh. And it never affected me. You know, but this trailer, I'm gonna be crying watching this movie. I'm gonna be crying. This is crazy. That last shot, them kids singing, Mr. Rogers, freak. That's what I would have did. Yo, Mr. Rogers. Oh my gosh. Dang. That touched me. Let's watch this again, y'all. Dang. Music ain't helping.
Hello, neighbor.
Hey, I'm looking for Fred Rogers. In here.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine?
Is it too emotional?
Please won't you be?
I don't know why.
My neighbor. Hello, neighbor.
Mr. Rogers, I'm here to interview you.
It is so nice to meet you.
You okay?
Profiling Mr. Rogers.
Lloyd, please don't ruin my childhood.
This piece will be for an issue about heroes. Do you consider yourself a hero?
We are trying to give the world positive ways of dealing with their feelings.
Yeah? Like what?
There are many things you can do.
Tom Hanks, man.
You can play all the lowest keys on a piano at the same time.
You love broken people. Like me.
Sometimes we have to ask for help, and that's okay. I think the best thing we can do is to let people know that each one of them is precious.
Hey, Mr. Rogers. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Please won't you be
That is tight.
my neighbor?
That was wonderful.
It's something we need, guys. Freak. Oh. It just takes you back. It's therapy, y'all. Mr. Rogers was therapy. And he helps out a lot. You forget so much, and then you see this, and it's not even Fred Rogers, it's Tom Hanks playing him, but his energy, his spirit is in it. It's in it. And you can feel it. It's like, I know that guy. That guy helped me out when I needed help. When I felt bad or... Alright, guys. I can't do it. If you guys enjoyed the reaction, just push the subscribe button, thumbs the video up, and don't forget to share. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, man. I can't do it anymore. It's too much. Godly, this movie's gonna be great. I can't do it. It's too emotional. I just... What the freak? It's crazy. Alright, guys. Peace.